What if I told you that some ancient texts say angels descended from heaven to teach humans forbidden knowledge? Moreover, this story has been debated for thousands of years. Some believe it a forgotten truth of human history. Others think it just a legend. But whatever the case, this story remains one of the world's most mysterious narratives. This is the story of the fallen angels, and perhaps one of the most unusual stories you've ever heard. Many people think of angels as perfect beings who carry out divine commands, representing goodness. But what if I told you that some angels rebelled? That's where the concept of fallen angels comes in. According to ancient Jewish texts and works like the Book of Enoch, a group of angels left heaven. These beings were said to have descended to earth. But why? Supposedly, they had become interested in humans, and this decision would change everything. According to the accounts, these angels interacted with humans. They taught them knowledge they had never known before. War techniques, weapon making, methods of processing metals. According to some accounts, knowledge of the stars and hidden sciences. At first glance, this knowledge seemed beneficial. However, the texts held a different view. It was believed that this knowledge led humanity astray. As humans gained power, violence increased. Order was disrupted, and the world began to change, it was said. This is where the most controversial part of the story begins, because some texts speak of the children of fallen angels. These beings are described as Nephilim. According to some interpretations, they were giant warriors. They were said to possess extraordinary powers. For centuries, Nephilim stories have fueled people's imaginations. Even today, countless claims about giant human skeletons circulate on the internet. However, most of these claims are not supported by reliable evidence. Yet people continue to ask the question, why do these stories appear similarly in different parts of the world? Why have narratives about beings from the sky and giants persisted for thousands of years? One of the most notable sources of the fallen angel story is the Book of Enoch. This book is considered by many to be one of the most mysterious religious texts in history because it contains details about fallen angels not found in other texts. Some researchers believe these narratives are an attempt by ancient societies to explain the world. Others believe these stories carry symbolic meanings. According to them, fallen angels may represent humanity's misuse of power. But not everyone agrees, because some people believe these texts are based on real events, and that's why the subject still attracts great interest. Now, let's get to an interesting point. The story of fallen angels didn't just remain in ancient texts. In modern films, in TV series, in books, in video games, this theme reappears again and again, because people love the unknown, especially the idea of forbidden knowledge. Think about it. What if humanity was once given information that should have been kept secret? What if some stories aren't just legends? What if there's a truth behind these stories, told for thousands of years, that we haven't yet understood? Perhaps that's why the story of fallen angels still lives on, because it contains more questions than answers. And people love to solve mysteries. Today, we don't have definitive proof that fallen angels exist, but we don't have proof that completely disproves them either. That's why the debate continues. Texts written thousands of years ago, lost stories, forgotten legends, and questions still waiting for answers. Perhaps the real power of the story of fallen angels lies here, in that fine line between reality and legend. Now it's your turn. Do you think fallen angels are just a symbolic representation? Or are they a forgotten memory of real events from the past? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our videos on mysterious history, religion,
and lost knowledge. See you in the next mystery.